take the lick it.
Welcome to another episode of Jap and Jen, and now we're not at a car meet. This one's just a bit different. So today, I've already started. Well, I should mention, I started it like 3-4 weeks ago, a good month and a half ago. So this is going to be a little thing on the V8. Yeah, for the GTR. Bit of worse of wear. So I've started taking the loom off, and I've got torque converters to take off and the sumps and stuff. But that's on a little bit later. But today I was just going to clean her up. Well, clean one side of it, because the other side's against the wall, as you'll see in a minute. But yeah, this is good. I remember in my garage. It's a bit messy. I call it organised mess. Josh hates it, because we've got radiators here, and then we've got the other GTR wheel, then we've got my crash GTR wheel, and then Josh is, yeah, so it's a bit messy. So yeah, we're going to do a little video on the V8. So we've got loom bits everywhere. Yeah, there's the radiator. It's messy. Most of you, this is the first time of actually, well, no, funny saying that. This is the first time actually this is going to go out that like everyone's seen the V8. We spoke about the V8 for ages now, but no one's seen it. I think there was one post on Instagram, but nothing being followed up on it. So yeah, so obviously this needs coming off. That's going to be fun. I ain't got a clue, but we'll fuck about and find out. Yeah, all the stuff down here for the four-wheel drive, because of our Range Rover, so that needs to come off. But it's a bit dirty, so yeah, I think we should go out and clean it, I think. But yeah, no, it's just a bit of fun. I mean, I want to give you a little tour of the garage, but there's bits and bobs everywhere. And yeah, I can't be asked. So we'll do this instead. Yes. Okay. Right then. Can I move this? There you are. I can shift it. Hey, I'm just going to get jet washing it right here, because you've got all the stuff that, but I know people know that's going to cause a little bit of arguments for a lot of people, but I don't have an engine hoist or an engine jack, so do it here. It's alright. As I tell, they say, two Mongolites with a GTR. Now you're seeing it first hand, guys. Yes, you are. Let's click on, shall we? This is the angle we have to be at. So the first thing we'll have to go get is a jet wash. So we're going to go get jet wash. Jet wash. Hose. Jet wash. And just behind me, just there, that's the engine loom. Right, left. So we need to remember that. So that's the right, and that's the left. So if we don't remember that, we're fucked. We don't want, yes. Okay, right. So we've got to try and figure out how to take this off. This is the fan. I'm thinking about like just saying when it gets installed into the car, it's going to have to come out here, isn't it? Because obviously there's the throttle body. So that's going to be quite difficult. So I'm going to go toodles to that. But yeah, like even down there, down towards like the sump, because that's going to come off there. That, we don't need that. That was for Range Rover stuff. And we need the E46 conversion. Hence why this thing... Stay. Yeah, that's right. This is called a torque converter. So this is going to get removed as well as this. So once that's all removed, we will have a check back around here for either the rear main seal and stuff, check that that's all functioning okay and all the rest of that stuff, clean what needs to be cleaned and stuff, and you know, and hopefully that when we purchase an adapter, which will bolt into here, which go up to the GS6 already on the GTR, yeah, that will the clutch and new billet flywheel that's happening on today, yeah, that's going to get gone. So that needs removing. Ha! Okay then. So as you can see, I've taken the torque converter completely off. Now we're left with this bit. So now I'm just going to take this point off and take it with the torque converter. Back of the sump there. Just there, because obviously that's part of it as well. So that's going to be on a later date because I do not currently have the part of the sump, which, well, the E46 conversion yet. Yeah, let's click on shall taking off this point here and the torque converter. So if one of you are confused on what a torque converter is, especially for automatic cars, this is what displaces into the gearbox. So there's two fins and it's filled with oil, and when you're in drive, these fins will spin around, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It converts the torque converter. So there you go. So the back end of the engine is off, and now we just got to wait till we get the conversion, because the conversion will bolt there, all the way around. So you see the circle, it is there. So the conversion will bolt onto that, which will then have the correct fitments for the GS6 to bolt onto the back of here, which I know that it would be able to handle the torque, especially of this thing, correctly. If not, we'll just get one from a 330D. Either or, there you go. The sump needs removing this there, and I mean, you're going to have to purchase new intake manifold, because some previous owners before me taking it out put in the LPG, I think it's called. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, yeah. So that they've all been plumbed. You can see, where can I find one for you? You can see one just in there. But I think there's one there. There we are. Look, so it's got a hole in it. It's pretty much that's going to have to get plugged or get a new one. I say just get a new one. Anyway, the chains. Right then, let me just grab my socket, which is a 30mm socket on here. Yes. So we get that in there like that. Turn it on. It does turn really nicely, as you can see. Oh, look at that. I think the healthiness of the engine. Hear that? That's a good noise, because I know that's it's creating compression, or there is actually some nice things going on. So that's good. I'm not worried about the condition of it in any stretch. The overall condition, yes, it was a bit mucky, but the overall condition, I think it was pretty nice. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That looks sexy in the GTR. 4.4 M62. There you go. Beautiful. So there's a little more of a thing just as we work on the engine here and there as we go along, slowly progressing, but going 2 steps forward and going 4 steps back, as we seem to do. But yeah, well, it's just in, the engine's just there. Yeah, just doing it. So this has been Japper Gen. Thank you for watching this episode. Bit of a weird one. They're all a bit weird, aren't they? Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, thanks for watching Japper Gen. See you in the next one.